This is America. This is Puerto Rico. And this is Cuba. This is governing Cuba and Puerto Rico in plain English. In 1899, President McKinley of the USA appointed General Leonard Wood as governor of Cuba. Wood authorized the construction of schools and a sanitation system. He also drafted a new constitution that limited Cuba's independence. Congress agreed to remove U.S. troops from Cuba if Cuba made the Platt Amendment part of its constitution. The Platt Amendment limited Cuba's power, and it allowed the U.S. to intervene in Cuban affairs and limited Cuba's freedom to make treaties with other countries. It also required Cuba to sell or lease land to the U.S. for naval fueling stations. This led to the U.S. naval base at Guantanamo Bay. In effect, the Platt Amendment made Cuba a U.S. protectorate. This meant that the U.S. promised to protect Cuba from other nations, but reserved the right to intervene in its affairs. Cuba agreed to add the Platt Amendment to their constitution in 1902, and U.S. troops withdrew. The U.S. also exerted their power over Puerto Rico with the Foraker Act of 1900. This established that the U.S. would appoint Puerto Rican's governor and upper house. The lower house would be elected by Puerto Rico. In 1917, the Jones Act granted U.S. citizenship to all Puerto Ricans on the island. This has been governing Cuba and Puerto Rico in plain English.
Yay!